Hey there, Blaze here, and just talking about big, expensive government projects. Um, you may have heard about nuclear. They reckon it'll cost 44% less or something, but also it'll produce 44% less electricity. So I guess if everyone stops using electricity and we have no industry, then that'll be fine. Um, anyway, going back on NBN. Do you remember the NBN? It was a Kevin Rudd thing. He wanted to do it. He wanted to do fiber to the premises. Um, Nationwide would have been really good because the really expensive thing is when you dig up the ground and you have a bunch of people there digging up the ground and putting cables in. The cable itself, who cares? But um, yeah, instead of digging it up and putting fiber in like everywhere. They kind of half-assed it. We ended up with some copper, some HFC, some. Oh, sorry, they've got the headline wrong here. Here you go. So it was really frustrating because what they said was it's too expensive, and the idea was Labor wanted to make something like an NBN Co, and instead the Liberals fucked around and they're like, oh please, oh my gosh, what is this nonsense? I had the sofa before. Here you go. So yeah, Labor was just going to build it, and then the Liberals were like, "No, we'll try to get Telstra and stuff involved," and they're like, "Ah, fine, we'll do our own," because it turns out they don't want to play ball with the government. So Labor would have just done it straight away. Liberals fucked around. Um, then eventually, yeah, Labor's plan was costed at 43 billion, supposed to make a commercial return, keep it off the national budget bottom line. Awesome. But they had some problems. There was a bunch of asbestos in some of the places where they were replacing it with fiber, so it was slowed down a bit. And Liberals said, "Oh, it's not even fucking done yet, mate. We'll get it done." Remember they said it was going to be faster, cheaper. Um, anyway, they reckon it was going to be like 10 billion less, like for 30 billion, under 30 billion. Yep, that's the promise. Yep, and then it ended up costing 73 billion. So look, instead of 41 billion for the good thing, it was 73 billion for the bad thing. Okay, the coalition sucks. They like cost blowouts happen everywhere, but yeah, every time it rains a bit and your HFC or your copper like falls over because it's raining, just know that like under a fiber connection that wouldn't happen. Yeah? So every time you lose internet, it's basically the coalition's fault. Um, yeah, and that sucks. The do it once, do it with fiber was right 11 years ago, and it is right today. It's a pity Turnbull wasted 20 billion before they admitted he was wrong. So yeah, just another one of these Labour was right videos and Liberals were wrong videos. And just keep in mind, they want to cancel the renewable rollout, which is the cheapest form of energy, to start doing a nuclear rollout. In Queensland, they've already cancelled renewable projects, they've halted renewable projects. And we're just going to end up with more expensive power, um, just a shittier country. So don't vote for them, they suck. Bye.